Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. This is the second part of my video which was about overeating versus undereating in diet, how to go out from this moment when your weight loss stops, and I would strongly recommend you, before you will watch it, to watch the previous one. The link will be added in the comment and pinned. Otherwise this video will not give you any sense, and enjoy. So she will not get in that crazy cycle where she would be depressed and she would try and find the solution in some unhealthy way which is promising fast result, or that she would stop to eat, or she would go under the basal metabolism, because she still have space where to fix her eating habits and eating routine, because she was not so crazy from the start, which is, by the way, quite important, not only because the weight loss will stop, but if you think that you will burn faster the kgs the more you will cut. It's not true. Since the start, your body will be panicking. You will be happy for your weight loss on the scale, but your body will not be happy. And the body will try to do everything possible to slow down the metabolism, to slow down the processes in the body, to keep metabolism down, that you will lose slowly. Like in this situation, the body is our enemy. Not that, I don't speak that we should hate our body, but the body doesn't want us to lose the weight. Yeah, because especially if we create like big starving and big gap in calorie deficit comparing to which we used to be, that it doesn't mean it will go faster. The body will react. So if you would have in your mind argument, okay, but this one and this one in the end will lose the same, she will just go slower. No, she will also have great result, because the second one, because her body will not be in this panicking mood, because she didn't create such a huge deficit, so the body will not have feeling like, oh my god, I am starving, I don't get my nutrition, something is wrong, we have to keep all our fat. Yeah, so finally they will lose the kgs the same fast. It's a big probability. Yeah, and then when the first one will be stopped, the second one will be continue by healthy way. We will also, of course, the metabolism gets slower as we are going lighter, because, as I said, whatever you do, you burn less, because whatever you do and you lost some kgs, everything is easy. Yeah, every jump for you with 20 kgs plus can be already challenging. When you are successful on your weight loss and you are jumping, you can jump 10 times and you will not be like out of the breath. It's like okay for you. So yeah, we are. This is really happening, that we burn by movements and everything. This needs metabolism, and for that it's good to have like something where you can still cut when this happens. It usually happens, they say, after 4 or 5 months, which is natural even if you don't lose muscles, because you already had like visible results. So we said these two examples, and now I would go back to that first unhappy woman which has that issue. Yeah, and now she still didn't give up. She's very hungry, stressed, she eats under her basal metabolism. Her huge over-motivation is losing day by day. Sometimes maybe she is even crying because she doesn't know what is wrong, and she was driven on her diet by result. And now she is very unhappy. So what would be a solution? Reverse dieting. is reverse diet? This is something what helps to fix your metabolism. Yeah, in long starvation, the metabolism slows down. No matter how carefully you are losing the weight, how you maintain your muscles to not be lost, and you are just losing the fat, still your metabolism will slow down because of these things. So then comes reverse dieting, and this is like healing of metabolism. And please don't be scared. You don't need to gain the kgs back. Yeah, but you need to convince your brain that this will work, because your discipline, if you came to this point, is very strong. You learn to eat very little, and now, and it's very mentally hard, and believe me, I know what I am talking about personally. This, even if you will study about it, you will get proofs in photos, you will get all the explanation which somebody else will give you, or you will watch this video, you will still be not so open to try it. But what does it mean, reverse dieting? Reverse dieting means that you heal your metabolism. But it cannot be that you will eat everything, but step by step. So this our first example, she was already on her basal metabolism from the start, which she was eating this 1,300 calories, and then let's say she tried to go under basal, so she was eating like 1,200, yeah, which slowed her metabolism down. And so during reverse dieting, you are adding like 50 calories per day. This is like half of Greek yogurt. It can be just one banana. It can be little bit of protein bar, less than half. Like nothing scary, yeah. And you keep it like all week. I would even recommend maybe 10 days. It would be great. And you will be very surprised what can happen. Some of the people can experience in this step, during this step, weight loss. Because your body gets more, and now your body is not scared to burn. I mean burn calories. People who doesn't have experience in weight loss will not have it, but they will not gain. Another 10 days, I would add another calories. Then again, and always not more than, okay, at least 50 and not more than 75 calories. Because otherwise you can have experience that in short term you would gain, and this is nothing terrible, but I don't want to scare you. So it's better to go really like this slowly speed and heal your metabolism by this way. And you can do it like 1 to 2 months. You have to accept in your mind that you can lose a little bit, but if you will not lose, you will not gain, and you just have a break from diet for 2 months. And then you can go back and reduce 100 calorie or something like that and create little slightly deficit. But in meanwhile, your metabolism will heal. If you are doing, if you do lifting weights, you can go even more, I would suggest. And it's in the mind. There, everything starts and ends in your mind. You have to convince yourself. You will heal metabolism, and it's perfect. And now, another important thing. Imagine I was just offering you this solution, and you are losing weight, your weight loss journey is without counting every calorie. And how you can put calories up if you are into intuitive eating. You decided to eat intuitive, you were studying everything about healthy food, importance of protein, reducing fat, putting sport in your diet, so you had results, but you don't know how much exactly you eat. And now somebody is telling you that you should count every little calorie. For example, I managed by, even I was doing intuitive eating, I managed reverse dieting quite easily. I realized how many calories has, for example, one yogurt, and then I counted, okay, so half of the yogurt are my extra calories for this week, and otherwise I think I eat the same. As I do intuitive eating, I don't do so much experiments. I have like 10, 12 full meals which I switch in circle, and my days are simply the same. Sometimes it's chicken breast, sometimes it's beef tenderloin, sometimes it's rice, sometimes it's potato, and of course some salad, but the portions are the same size, the same meat, and the same side dish. Like, I know exactly how I eat. So I am still keeping my intuitive eating, exactly the same recipes and exactly the same days as I was eating till now. Plus I will add a little bit of yogurt, which will be my calories extra. So I don't need to count. Just one advice: during reverse dieting, it's very good to be controlled on daily basis, to write really like how your body is reacting, if you are gaining, if you are not, how much exactly you started to eat, and observe your body. Because the success in long term in diet, and then to keep perfect body, and not perfect but healthy slim body, and to be satisfied with yourself and don't gain it back, for this you really need to know your body. Yeah. And if somebody is telling you that the weight loss journey, if you try to lose like bigger amount of fat, is easy, and the hardest is start and then it goes, there is lots of issues during all the journey, but these issues can be solved. We should not be afraid to ask for help. We should not be, but we should be also patient. So if the weight loss will stop, wait at least 4 weeks, and after 4 weeks you can see if it really stopped or if it just slowed down. If it slowed down, then continue with slower way. It's still okay. Yeah, it's really not a race, it's a journey. Imagine I will give you here 20 pencils, and it will be like your 20 kgs extra, and I will take 3 pencils away, and you will see the amount. Will you notice? Probably no. So 3 kgs less from 20 is nothing. And imagine you have last 5, and I will take 1 away. You will notice. So the last kgs are the hardest, and they take the longest time. And if somebody, and you saw like this fast results, you saw yourself 2 months later, I will have my beach body, and then it goes slowly. It's nothing to worry about, because every 1 kg, if you will lose 1 kg per month, it's still great result, and 1 kg from last 4 is very visible, believe me. So even we have to celebrate every kg, no matter how long and how much time you will need on your weight loss. But don't panic. If it just slow down, it's okay, and it's nothing to be worried. And if it stop totally, then please take my advice and do reverse dieting. This is the only way how you can fix it, and not give up, only healthy way. But before you will start with reverse dieting, wait 1 month and observe yourself, check your weight, because if it just went into slow regime and you are still losing, then let it be and wait. Believe me, sometime later you will need to take this opportunity. But in this case, if you are still losing, it's not that case, and just continue your weight loss. Just accept it's a little bit slower. So this is everything. I hope it was informing enough for you, and let me know in the comment, especially if you were fighting with big, you were very overweight and you had a long weight loss. How many times it happened to you that the weight loss stopped, and how did you fix it? Or let me know if you gave up and if you recognize yourself in that first example, because I was just describing you. So this will be everything for today. Have a nice and successful week, and see you soon.